Welcome in once again to Fresh Off The Pokémon, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Pokemon markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Pokemon Market Watch cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Let's get immediately into the cards. Show me the cards, Jay. Here we're gonna be discussing mainly cards 5 billies and below. What's a billy, Jay? It's a buck. 5 bills, $5 and below for the most part. Can't believe this metal card though, even though it's above $5, it's just $7, $8. Wow. I actually am going to be showcasing this in our product opening, a UPC Ultra Premium Collection 151, Pokemon 151 opening, and this card fresh off the press, just like the channel, so stay tuned for that. But today is all about the penny stonks. Penny stonks in the sense cards $5 and below that could spike up in value heading into the future from this set. So let's actually dig in. Let's start with Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, you see this card, well, that's the Japanese. This one is actually above, a little bit above $5. When I was first looking at this, there was some deals. Let's see, look, around 529s, 550s. Look, even this one, even though it was likely played around 489, so there was a couple of deals in the 5 billy range. But yeah, this card looks beautiful, honestly. An illustration rare. I can't wait to get my hands on this card. Again, we're trying to do a master set here on the channel, fresh off the Pokemon channel. I can't wait to show you guys the cards that I pull in our unboxing and things of that nature. So stay tuned for that. That's just around the corner. But look at this V-shaped recovery. It used to be a 4 billy card. Boom, just spiking up. The demand is going crazy for this card, and I can't blame people. I really like the artwork. It's not as easy to get. This card is an illustration rare. So guys, again, make sure you keep it in mind. Only 4 pages, 33 listings. The demand is going crazy for this card, as you can see. Wow. Excuse me. Wow, look at all these sales in just the last couple of days. Just straight insanity. Then we have Charizard EX. This is another one that I really like. It's consolidating here. Look, you got one here. Well, these are Japanese. Let's clean this up janitor style. We do see it's a 7 billy card. Man, these cards are making me look bad. Where's the 5 billies and under, Jay? I mean, they're just spiking up. Since I actually pulled up these tabs, most of these cards are spiking up in value because the demand is coming in. People want access to these cards. They're not as easy to get as you would think. And people they're asking for it. Card looks beautiful. Really like the artwork. I need one of these as well. So hopefully after that initial demand spike, we see this card dumped down so we can pick it up at lower prices. Then we have Blastoise EX. Finally, one actually under 5 bills, as we can see here. Clean this up right there. Boom. A lot of one-ofs. Eventually it surpasses the 5 billy mark. But yeah, Blastoise EX, another one that looks really, really nice. This artwork, honestly, and it's a double rare, as you can see here. One it'll be double digits down the road, honestly. When this card gets hard to get, I see this card spiking up, doubling up, going up 100% down the road as it gets more scarce and people want to do the master set, just like your boy Jay. Then we have Alakazam EX. This is another double rare that we can see used to be $6.35, now dumping down more than 50% discount from the previous prices. That is not bad. 111 listings, we see this at $3.65. Quickly goes up to $4.50 and beyond. A lot of one-ofs. So the card is not as easy to get as you might think. So honestly, I would be one of these people trying to snipe up just a lot of demand for these cards. That's insane. That's insane. A lot of people coming in, just getting their copies. They want to have these cards on hand. Probably want to do a master set themselves. But yeah, that's why I see this card being a 5 billy card sooner rather than later, and eventually piercing through and maybe even into the double digi range. Then we have Zapdos EX. As you can see, most of these cards are EX. Is the EX market watch, in the sense that most of these are really undervalued. Double rare Zapdos for the future price. Used to be 4s, went up to 5s, now dumped down to an all-time low. This is what I want to see from most cards. Just that supply come in so we can get cheap cardboard. As we can see here, just cheap Pokemon cardboard. Can't get any better than that. Here's a $3.50, and yeah, that's the price. Under 5 billies, cheap today, but not cheap tomorrow. One that I would definitely keep on your radar. Then we have Switch. Really like this one. I really do. This is an hyper rare card. Was just $5.30 the other day, spiking up as we speak. You know what I mean? So don't sleep on these cards. Most of these cards will eventually be double digits down the road, under 80 listings, as you can see. Clear downtrend though, but a strong spike off the lows, you know, piercing through the previous low right here. That's a good sign. The demand is coming in. So, and it's a hyper rare. I really want to get my hands on a card like that. Then we have Venusaur EX, double rare as well. Used to be what, 2 shekels. Look at that spike as of late in the demand, pushing the card up to almost 4 billies. Wow. You have a deal up here at 335s, but then eventually it's a 4 billy card, 90 listings. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. People are going to want Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, all EX versions for their collection, and the demand is coming in. You don't want to be left out. Then you have Golem EX as well. Look at this. This is literally a V-shaped recovery. Look more like a U-shaped recovery, but man, look at that V/U, literally. Card was 7-8 bills, went down to 4s, now back up to 8s, up 100% in the last couple of days. Insanity. 20 listings only, 2 pages only. Wow, it's a double-digit card essentially. Once again, just straight insanity. People want their hands on these, get their hands on these cards. They don't mind price. They're like, Jay, just put it in front of me. I need the card. I want the card. The rest is history. Then you have Giovanni's Charisma, this ultra rare. Used to be worth double digits, just a hair above 10 bucks, went all the way down to 448s. Now you see that clear spike as of late. Used to be a $4.50 card not too long ago, and now it's spiking up. You have 53 listings right here. Crazy demand as well. You can see, look at that chart, clear spike. If you go to the monthly chart, look at that. Had a low of 436, and look at that curvature, just starting that demand to come in. People making their buys, getting the card, pushing the prices, you know, above the previous lows. Then you have another Golem EX, but this version, the double rare, is also V-shaped, recovering. Used to be 83 cents. Now this card, if we clean this up janitor style, we do see it's essentially a 2 billy card. Man, it's up over 100% in the last couple of days. As you can notice, most of these cards, they continue to go up. Demand is insane for this nostalgia collection. I can't blame people, because even me, look, that's why I'm doing this channel, because the nostalgia has gotten the better of me, and you can clearly see it here. With cards like Golem EX, V-shape recovering like crazy. Then we have Arbok EX as well. This card, yo, this is a W-shaped recovery. Let's go. What in the world is this? Used to be $2.50, went down a buck, up to $2.50, down a buck again, and now it's up again. That is literally what you can call a roller coaster ride. This card, just as the supply comes in and the demand is battling, you know. That's fundamental economics, the battle, the endless battle between supply and demand. Look at it. This quickly goes up to over 3 bills a pop, 80 listings. That's crazy. Wow. For this double rare. Then you have Ninetales EX as well. This one's cheap. Used to be under a billy, went up to a billy 40, up 40%, down to a billy again, now spiking up again 50%. Just a lot of swings in most of these cards. Now it's a 2 billy card. $2 gets you this card. That's insane. Over 131 listings. It's most of these cards, they just can't find a floor price because of the demand. It comes right back in to meet that supply, and it's crazy. This card looks beautiful, fresh off the Pokemon, just like the channel. It looks beautiful, honestly, fresh off the press. Make sure you keep this one in mind. Then you have Wiggly Tough EX as well. This one actually had a bump up, but now is retracing back down to the mean, to all-time lows, as we can see here at $1.50. Not bad. You have a couple of copies, but then quickly it's a 2 billy card. It's beautiful. It's Wiggly Tough. Make sure you keep this one in mind here. People coming in 4 at a billy, that's not bad, honestly. I think that's gonna age well like fine wine. Make sure you keep this one in mind. Then you have Kangas Can, yeah, EX. I said it right guys? Another double rare EX. This one has been flattening out. Used to be a billy, now it says a billy 41. So let's go to the monthly. All right, yeah, you can see a small bump there towards the end. So yeah, certain demand, slight demand coming in, as we can see here. A billy 25, 3 at a billy 50, and then it's a $2 card. So make sure that you keep this one in mind. If I would want it, I wouldn't wait too much. And then the last card of today is Jinx EX. Really like this one as well. You can see that clear V-shaped recovery off the 1 billy low. You can see it's essentially a $2 card, quickly goes up to 3s. 5 pages only, 44 listings only. Crazy demand coming into the Pokemon 151 markets, just straight insanity. And cards that I believe they're gonna age well, like fine wine, have already started most, in the most part, their moves towards the upside. Just V-shaped recovering, guys. It's crazy. I like this card. I like the artwork, and I need at least one of these for my collection. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's content. Don't forget to destroy that like and subscribe button, as it really does help out the channel. Don't forget, we have other videos here. By any chance, you can check it out. I would gladly appreciate it. And yeah, you made it this far out into the video. You guys continue to be the street MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.